A very good evening to my adorable biological diversity lecturer Dr. Ashikin and my dear friends. So today I am here to explain about my research and experiment about crustaceans. Crustaceans in an arthropod of large, mainly aquatic group crustacea such as crab, shrimp, lobster or barnacles. So here are my experiment of crab. The name of the species of my chosen crab is Portunus trituberculatus. For the first step, I bought a crab in grocery shop near to my house. Secondly, I start to boil the crab to take the inner parts and clean the crab by splashing the water. Thirdly, I took the clean specimen and placed it under the sunlight for 1 week. Fourthly, I tried to fix the clean parts of the crabs to each other by using hot glue gun. Fifthly, I tried to setting the dry specimens in proper posture by using cardboard and needle. Later on, I labeled the outer parts of the crab. And lastly, I preserve and label the specimen in airtight box after drying and setting the proper posture. Okay, this is my chosen crab, which is Portunus trituberculatus in good posture. So here I am going to explain the parts of this crab. So this is the eye stalk, this is the eyes, this is antenna, this is antennule, and this is the mouth. So here we have the anterolateral, which known as a teeth. This is the dactyl, which known as movable finger. This is the fixed finger. This is proboscis. This is carpus, and this is mirus. This is the entire claw, also known as cellipede. This is the lateral spine. This is the posterior margin. This crab contains 8 legs, which is 2 swimming legs and 6 walking legs. For the swimming legs, this is the coxa, this is the basichium, this is the mirus, this is proboscis, and this is dactyl. So this is the abdominal segment. This is the carapace, which known as shell. This part is the cervical groove. So these 8 legs known as pteropods. Now I am going to explain about the details of Portunus trituberculatus. Portunus trituberculatus is a gazame crab. It can be found in coast of East Asia such as Korea, Japan, China, and closely related to Portunus armatus. It also demonstrating from the Chinese mitten crab around 183.5 million years ago. The habitat of Portunus trituberculatus is saturated sand and sea grass between 0 to 50 depth. The actual color of this crab before dry is dull green to brown. Portunus trituberculatus from kingdom Animalia. The phylum and subphylum of this Portunus trituberculatus is Arthropoda and Crustacea. The class of Portunus trituberculatus is Malacostraca, and the author of this crab is Jacopoda. This crab from family Portunidia and from genus Portunus. The sexual reproductions of Portunus trituberculatus can be found by shape of apron. There are 2 types of shapes of apron, such as Jimmy for male and Sally for female. The life cycle of Portunus trituberculatus is firstly, the adult crab can reach maturity after 8 to 12 months. Secondly, Secondly, mating occurs after the female has matured. The female crab carries a mass of eggs under her apron. It develops for 2 to 9 months. Thirdly, female crab undergoes several larva stages, estimately 31 to 49 days. The first larva stage is zooey. Zooey will float around the bay for a little over a month, molting 4 to 7 times until their next stage in the life cycle. It grows until 0.25 millimeter. Fourthly, megalops is the second larva stage. This stage occurs over 8 to 20 days, molting around 7 times. It grows until 1 millimeter. Lastly, juvenile is the last stage of maturity. It will molting up to 24 times.
The genetic tree starts from phylum Arthropoda. The characteristic of phylum Arthropoda is the exoskeleton is made of chitin. They are unisexual and fertilization is either external or internal. They are divided into head, abdomen, and thorax. This phylum Arthropoda contains 6 subphylum, which is Myriapoda, Crustacea, Hexapoda, Silicerate, Onychophora, Trilobitomorpha. Crustaceans are aquatic, terrestrial, and parasitic. The head known as cephalothorax. Respiration occurs through gills or in body surface and contain carapace. There are 6 types of crustaceans, which is Brachiopoda, Remipedium, Cephalocarida, Macelopoda, Malacostraca, and Ostracoda. The characteristic of Malacostraca is this type of species grow from millimeter to meters in length. Because of this complex morphological and anatomical structure, they are referred to as higher crustaceans. Many species in Malacostraca are beautifully and brightly colored. These Malacostraca species can be found in water bodies. They occur in sandy and muddy bottoms in water bodies. This related to Decapoda because Portunus trituberculatus is one of the species live in muddy and sandy places. There are many types in Malacostraca. For example, Decapoda, Isopoda, Somastopoda, and Amphipoda. Decapoda is family groups such as crayfish, crabs, lobster, and shrimps. This order contains 15,000 species, mainly are crabs. The genus of Decapoda is Portunus. Genus Portunus classified into 3 groups such as Portunus trituberculatus, Portunus pelagius, and Portunus armatus, which known as blue swimming crab. My selected crab is from Portunus trituberculatus.